Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Everquest Old School. And on tonight's episode, I am here with,
Zoom the Barbarian!
and we are also joined today by another shaman,
Bernstein the bear.
and we are joined by our ever talented rogue as well.
And that's
Alar. But don't believe the rumors.
And we also have a tank with us, level 19 warrior. Not that we didn't have a tank with us before, but this is somebody that we don't normally have. He's not on Skype with us, so he won't be on the conversation, unfortunately, which means it's going to be crickets for him in that little chat window down there because we don't really use it all that much.
Not when crap.
The voice chat is a little more convenient, especially when you get something on your tail and you're like, help, 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 and then you got to stop and stand still while you're yelling for help.
Exactly.
Where's our rogue at?
I don't know. I just tried healing him a minute ago, but he's too far away to get one.
You just keep losing him over and over again, dude.
It's hard to notice where he's at because he goes into stealth and you can't see him. Like, we don't have see and viz and stuff, you know?
He's being very irresponsible.
I'm heading towards where we were at, where we should have died.
That's where we're heading back down towards, aren't we?
I don't know where we're going. We're going toward the well. We're at the well right now.
Well,
yeah. We're at the well.
hold on. Don't make a move. Okay, now. I don't see your bods.
We're over here by some little door that's been barricaded with barrels and crates and pieces of wood.
I think
kinda
Boom
interesting.
just ran by me. Oh, Bernstein just ran by me.
Oh, there you go. Oh, I got somebody over here. Where'd you guys go?
Burn.
Oh, God.
Did you guys go down here? I think you did.
Are we in trouble?
Did you get your bod?
Where are you guys at? Because I'm getting attacked
I'm
here.
good. Just fight.
I'm right here in the
We're
middle.
right
We're at
there.
the
Oh,
Squire.
okay, you're in the room. Okay, there we go. Oh, we're
Let me
fine
get
now.
that- Let me get
Do we
that
got
sentry off of
everybody's corpse?
I told you we were heading down there. Yeah, we got everybody except for yours. Did you get yours?
Yeah, I got mine.
Okay, then we're good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and start healing up. Basically, Bernstein's getting hit quite a bit. How much damage do you do, Bernstein?
you. He's got that new spear. You want to link that spear for us,
I got that
Bernstein,
new
so we can-
spear.
Yeah, so we can get a good look
I
at it?
will totally link it.
That would be awesome.
Now, I was just asking because shamans actually do a fair bit of damage themselves, not even including their spells, but just their actual attack, right?
Check that out, guys. 8 damage,
Oh, yep.
25 delay, dexterity +2, hit points +20. Very nice. Very nice.
That is pretty nice. I like the hit points because at this early stage, that goes directly to surviving a little bit longer. 8 damage is not bad for 25 delay. That's pretty good.
Right.
Not to mention it's a magical weapon, so you can attack will-o-wisp and undead creatures that are a little higher and stuff like that that you have to have a magical weapon for. So you were saying when you get a little bit higher.
Have a Badard pull.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Sorry about that.
No,
I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
pull with him though.
I don't know. Most warriors are not accustomed to pulling. To be honest, they are mainly the tanks, and they
Yep.
will allow like the paladin or the shadow knight or the monk. Even bards will pull in the place of a warrior a lot of the time because they can lull creatures and stuff and get singles. And as soon as they get back, the warrior taunts it. So you may get into groups where the warrior just kind of sits there and he's not accustomed to pulling, and you're like, hey, you're the tank. Why aren't you pulling? Because it's not really his thing. You can play that entire class and never pull. Although at some point you're probably gonna have to.
All right, so we need to all assist Abdar.
Okay, changing. I was assisting you.
I don't. Holy shit! I
Yeah.
don't assist.
So we got a shaman in there, we got a knight, and we got something
Yeah.
else. What else is in there? 2 shamans?
I
think it
they're
is 2
blue, so I
shamans,
think
yeah.
we got this. I think we got this. Actually, we're gonna be all right.
They're blue to you. What are they to me? Oh, they're red to me. Holy crap. That's because I lost that level.
Yeah, that sucks, dude. I hope we get that back for you.
Oh, yeah, I'm like right there on the
If we're on
verge.
for any
I
length
feel
of time,
guilty.
Nah, don't. I mean, it happens. Like, if you're going to get mad every time you die in this game, this is not the game for you to play.
Oh,
Like,
no,
you're
it's
going
not,
to
it's not a
die.
matter of being mad. It's just a matter of feeling guilty because I got everybody killed with a bad pull.
Well,
And
happens.
puller's guilt, dude.
Yeah.
Puller's guilt.
yeah, this is exactly what it is. You're gonna have that, and then it's gonna force you or make you better by not letting that happen again, and just being a little bit more careful.
Yeah, I mean, I basically just ran right into the room too. I didn't Wasn't trying to use any finesse. I was
Yeah.
just pulling mobs, dude.
Yeah,
Now I know.
We've all done it. I mean, I knew exactly what you had
Sneak and
done
hide,
before
I
you had
should
done
be
it.
the one creeping around finding the mob.
Yeah, that's exact. I mean, you have to sneak around in these dungeons. You have to be very familiar with the rooms. And even once you're familiar with the rooms, if your timing ever gets taken off, the fight takes too long, somebody trains you, then you have to go and approach that room as if it's fully popped, because taking on a fully popped room may be beyond the capabilities of your group, but killing that room as it's already been broken may be perfectly fine and in fact incredibly easy for your group to do. So there's two different things: breaking the room and keeping the room broken. And you usually want to go above and beyond to keep the room broken. I've seen groups will pull mobs and then sit there and tank them for an extra minute, 2 minutes, and not even attack, just so that they can break it further and further apart.
Mm.
So
Can anyone use this item here?
what item is that?
A gypsy medallion. Charisma +9. That would be great for a bard.
Yeah,
That
or
might
an
actually
enchanter.
be the item that the bard was looking for.
Did you just get that off of one of the mobs?
No, I got that off Korvax the something or other in Northern Karana.
That's
Corvax
nice.
the very angry.
And it's the cursed, I think, something like that. Plus, I was going to give this to
Larry, he's asking you.
Corvellis.
He's asking you to sneak down that hole and what?
And con the
Oh yeah,
mobs.
Corvellis and Chance. Yeah, to trade for the
Screaming Mace.
well.
Or
no,
that
Club of Yukeshka, which would be really good for my warrior. Really good.
Okay, let me creep down there. What am I
That's-
looking for?
Just conning the mobs, letting them know what
mobs,
they are.
yeah, conning mobs.
That's a pretty weird weapon. I mean, 5 damage, 31 delay really isn't all that great. And the fact that it's, just for rangers or druids is very, very,
Corvellis is a druid.
Does it have wisdom on it?
no. Strength
I know,
and
strength.
HP.
Yeah, that is weird, man.
Nothing straight down the ladder.
Okay,
To
just be
get that
careful down there. Make sure
Jaggerspine
you
crook,
sneak.
you only got to be level 3.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, when they made it only rangers and druids, it seems like it gave it weird stats, like strength and hit points. The hit points was nice. Strength, I guess, is always nice, but it's just like weird, It's not like something I would recognize as
Yeah.
mainly ranger or druid.
Let's destroy that.
This guy's kiting down here with somebody else in tow.
The
Tillian or something like that from the Asgard Guild.
Oh, well,
Where's a
is that the bard
Badar?
again?
then just
I
tell him
think it's a part. He keeps standing up and sitting down, so he must be power leveling.
Oh,
someone.
the tank got in over his head and he died.
No,
But
did he?
it's okay too, because he's an ogre, which means he's bound right over here.
A troll. He's a troll.
Big old troll,
Yeah.
whatever.
There you
Yeah, he's bound right over here. Now he was
Let me
pulling
pull
on
some
something.
stuff. I'll try not to kill us this time. I promise.
Yeah, just be really careful, because if you got to run back, that sucks.
Yeah, he pulled the same road.
If you go down the ladder into the pit, there was nothing there when I was just there just a couple seconds ago.
He pulled the same room that I pulled.
Yeah,
Actually-
then stay away from that room. That seems like a way too
Okay,
hard run.
I got a yellow here. So why am
Where? He must
Back
have
in-
popped after I went by.
He's back at the room. He's going the other direction. You went down one way, he went down the other. He just
I went
he,
down the ladder, and
Yeah.
I'm now right.
he just wanted you to go down there to see what the mobs were conning, because he wasn't familiar with that whole area. But like you said, there's already a group down there killing those guys, so it's not really it's like a moot point for this guy. He's just gonna stick over here and do the best he can. We may even have to, if we want to kill that room that you guys keep dying in, is just move down there and attack it as a group. Like, we may just be too
No,
far
dude.
for you to go down.
I don't know if I even want to go. I mean, the room is so tight and it's so.
Yeah,
Wow,
these
wow.
were all red to me down here.
It's just a scary room because I think even if I went slow and stuck my head around there, it'd still be bad aggro scene.
I got my
Bad
level.
aggro scene.
What do you have any lull or pacify spells, Bernstein?
No.
I mean, I should know that one, but I'm not very familiar
Coming
with the
back up.
shaman class, to be perfectly honest.
Oh, I lost my soul. That's why I'm running so slow. I was
Yeah.
like, well, what's new here, guys? What's wrong?
Mine doesn't last very long. It's pretty underpowered right now, but it's still better than nothing.
It is better than nothing. A lot better.
And the problem you might
Yeah.
run into is if
Yeah.
you're used to, like, you might have had this problem quite a bit, Doom, because you have a a druid, you had a high level druid as well. Did you
Yeah.
ever have the problem where you'd go from your playing your high level druid to another class, and then
You're
be like,
"I'm
"Holy
at
crap!"
so-"
Right? Yeah, like he's moving so slow,
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
and it's painful because you're. It's like the norm is going incredibly fast, and then all of a sudden you just go back to what everybody else has to deal with, and you forgot or never even knew in the first place, and it's pretty
Okay,
rough.
guys. Sorry to all my viewers out there, but I'm going into first person because third person is being glitchy and being weird, and I'm not gonna do it anymore.
Yeah, if you're the pooler, you got to switch back and forth between all
No.
your different views, man.
Larry, what about helping me kill? Oh, I'm blind.
It's alright, you're still tagging. You're good.
Blinded by the light.
Woke up like a douche, another roll. Oh, sorry. Copyright.
That was like the perfect amount right there, though. That was absolutely perfect. Any more than that would have probably.
God.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
There's a mage in air elemental form. He's like the barbarian horde.
I love mages. I'm gonna cheer him. Cheer.
I like the illusions they get, you know, like the air elemental. I think there's an enchanter that is doing that, but it's still beautiful. I like the. They're really the only ones who ever get to do that. In other video games, you have all these like special, you know, prizes you can buy with like station cash or whatever the case may be. But in this one, there wasn't anything like that. If you had an illusion like that, it may not be nearly as good as another illusion, but at least you had something that nobody else had, and so you actually used it for that purpose alone.
I just wish I was higher level, man. I'd like to, I'd like to be about level 19.
Oh, we got a haste. We got haste.
Oh, how are we
Nice.
getting haste?
That's the enchanter behind you, man.
Yeah,
this-
dude.
Oh no, I got two debuffs on me. Let's see, I've got sicken and I've got disempower.
Oh man, I got clarity.
Oh, you
my
got
God.
clarity?
I got clarity.
Oh, that's just wrong, dude.
That's gonna be fantastic. Now you're actually gonna be able to pull a little bit faster. I wouldn't suggest going into that room full bore.
No, trust
but
me, I'm not, dude.
If it happened, we might be able to actually do it. So
I'm gonna pull this guy. Incoming.
now, have you seen any tricks that you can share with the people when you're pulling, like mobs that get stuck on corners or?
Yeah, but she doesn't let me give her phone number out to other people. Oh no, okay, no.
Yeah, tricks. Tricks are for kids, guys.
No, I like I said, I'm new to the zone and I haven't been pulling long enough to know any tricks yet. So I hope to be an accomplished puller one day. But
what about the different mobs so far, like the warrior versus the shaman? Like, what's your immediately, first impression on fighting those guys? Like, which ones seem to be easier? Which one seems to be harder? Which ones are dotting you more often?
Well, the shamans are definitely dotting me up really well. And oh god, I have a Guz Knight on me. Gaz Knight. Where did you come from, guy? Oh wow, he's red, guys. I'm gonna pull him back because he's single.
By himself, we should be able to take him.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I guess he's a roamer or something like that. So
maybe I just had to heal you up real quick.
He's yelling at me.
Oh, okay. So
I'll take this.
Oh, I got aggro from backstabbing him. He didn't like that.
It's funny. The
Yeah.
shaman's like, "Yeah, I got
we're
this.
gonna be
Warrior, you
fine.
can sit down."
We're gonna
Yeah.
be fine.
And he could probably do it. He has really good equipment on, really good weapons, and he's a lot higher level. So that's usually
he's a
enough.
twink, man. The bear's a twink, guys.
No, he's not really a twink, right? This is your highest level character, isn't it?
No, it's not my highest.
He's a
Okay,
twink.
maybe
My
a little
highest
bit of a
is
twink.
20 though, so
Well, see, then you're
that's
not.
Yeah,
yeah.
you're not a twink. Yeah, that's.
Maybe
that's
he
me
started
being
out as
silly.
a twink, but still.
Oh, okay. So that's the room. Okay, let me be real careful.
Because you can get some pretty good gear with a level 20. I mean, my cleric's only 23, and he was getting like bronze armor from my Shadow Knight to start with over in Unrest. So you can do that if you want.
That guy's nice.
actually, I had my warrior sitting right where we are, waiting for the Squire so I can get the harpoon that he drops because it gives a good save
what?
versus poison, disease, and magic, and you can put it in your range slot.
You know what we should do,
For all
Liar,
stats.
when
That's
that
cool.
guy gets back. When he gets back, we should we should fall down the.
You need arrows, Stum?
Oh God! I always need arrows. Yes.
Yeah, I had something like that on my Shadow Knight back in the day. That it's a weapon that you put in your range slot. That was a
Will you run
a
up?
harpoon. The thing I always was like completely terrified that I would do because it was worth like 1,000 platinum at the time. Holy crap! Did you pull enough,
Yeah.
dude?
I tried to pull enough.
This was gonna be rough because if I heal you, I'm gonna get aggro on everything there.
Don't heal me, dude.
I
We're
gotta heal
fine.
you. There we go.
No,
So
you
I only
don't.
got one. I only got one. But yeah, when you have a weapon like that in your range slot, if you actually hit your range button, you will throw that weapon, that spear, and lose it forever. So I would highly suggest getting rid of your range button on your hotbar if you have
I'm
something
not
like
rooted.
that.
I do that. I don't like it where it is. I put it on my bar number 4.
I would just take it off, period, because there's no reason to have that bar on there anymore if it's a ranged item that you can lose. Like, there's no circumstance that you will ever say, yeah, let me go ahead and throw it, you know? So there's just no reason to have it on there and risk at some strange moment the button's moving around for some weird reason and you clicking it by mistake and just throwing it and losing one of your best weapons. So
Dang.
nice, man.
Nice.
Congrats. What are you, 20?
17.
17. Wow, you're going to do some damage to these guys now.
Oh yeah.
Because what
My
were they
skill-
before? They were like yellow?
That wasn't so bad.
Well, let's see. Hold on, Thum.
Wow, we got some some loot here. You guys need to go ahead and get rid of some of these bodies unless you guys want to make some frog legs. I'm hungry. I could eat.
I can eat me some frog legs.
And they're big, so you don't have to eat like a whole bunch. I mean, that's like a giant turkey leg at the Renaissance Festival. You know, like that's gonna fill you up.
I need to start making my
Don't
own
talk about
plastic
Renaissance
bag.
Festival.
Yeah, I made these.
Yeah, I love going. I go every
so.
year. I can't wait
I
until
make class 1, but
they have the one at the end of
You're correct,
October is the
John
one I
Bell.
go to.
let me go ahead and load some of those up. Actually,
What are you guys loading up?
He gave me a bunch of class 2 arrows, and I'm going to use some of them.
Oh man, Bernstein's
'Cause-
too big. Let's see if
Too
I
big
can.
with what?
And let me see if I can jump over him. Oh no, he's gone. He was sitting on the board. I couldn't get past him. I was gonna try to jump over him.
Okay, let me be.
This
really
is our
careful.
this is our totem to our gods of the bears.
Exactly.
Oh
Board
God,
we sit on.
no! Run away!
But you know, as a caster, you're gonna get used to that. You're gonna get used to having like your spot that you sit in, and nobody else sits in it. And if somebody sits in it, you're like, "Hey, get in my
Yeah.
spot." You know?
That's my spot, not your spot.
Only clerics
Yeah,
do that.
it's like Homer when he's like, I just got my butt impression on that couch. You know, you can't sit on
Or
that couch.
Sheldon Cooper.
What was that?
Or like Sheldon Cooper
Sheldon
from The Big
Cooper.
Bang Theory.
Oh yeah.
What
I was
happened
gonna
when I cycle through the?
You know, he's not as
That
neurotic
guy.
as he used to be. You know, like in the first few
Yeah,
seasons,
I
he
know.
was. I actually liked him that way. I wish they would kind of go back to that a little bit more, have him like do a relapse or something, because it was funnier. Like now, he's kind of like fitting in with everybody. In fact, going off on his own and stuff. And yeah, it's developing the character, but I think to the point where it's not the same one that everybody found to be incredibly funny. More so than it is now. Like the ones that are coming out with are still funny. Just I like the original a lot better.
Yeah, the first season I noticed that Leonard was the Sheldon personality and Sheldon was the Leonard personality. They flipped that somehow.
Yeah, it's a little weird, but I guess they kind of have to. You know, they got to progress and stuff. But at some point, you want them to be true to the character that you kind of liked, the reason to start the the whole thing. But it's still funny. I love anything that's funny, and that's definitely one of those TV shows that I watch as much as possible. You know.
Okay, sorry guys, I'm having to fix my target button. I had it set to 4, and I guess it reset or something.
Ooh, there's some woven sleeves here.
Are they better AC?
3 AC.
About
They're
two or-
small. I can't wear small.
They're better than cloth armor.
So that little gnome might be able to wear that if he wants it.
He's probably
Oh
got
come
that.
on! I just got attacked by green.
You never know. I mean, he's wearing a robe, but who knows what he's wearing under that robe? Oh, a woven tunic. Let's see.
Sorry guys, this is the green. I'm just
Woven and
scraping it off
mesh.
me.
That's what
You guys got this.
That's not bad. That's
What?
pretty decent for a caster.
Wow, did I pull 2? Never mind.
Oh, excuse me. Oh shit, we
Oh
got.
crap! Are you serious?
I stole aggro. That's
That's
what a
because
backstab can do.
That's because I looted when I was trying to consider this knight.
It's alright. I mean, you don't really have any casters here. You got 2 knights.
He's yellow.
No, you got a
okay.
knight, a guard, and a warrior, and then apprentice. I wonder what the difference between the knight and the guard is. Like the knight would probably be what, like a paladin,
He's
and the
definitely
guard like a
tougher,
shadow
yeah.
knight.
Oh, I figure.
Yeah,
Warrior.
watch him and see if he casts. I haven't seen one of the knights cast. Maybe he's just a different kind of tank.
Well, yeah,
Wow,
but
he
like
hits
how?
hard.
Oh, I'm getting killed here.
Are you?
Yeah, the
How are you
warrior.
getting-
Warrior's beating down on me because I'm gonna die.
No, I'm. He was.
He's right
aggroing
behind
on
you.
me.
No, he's been on me the whole
Oh
fight.
crap! I didn't even see him, dude.
Yeah, the warrior.
Heal yourself.
I've
Heal
been
him
healing
up.
myself, but
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
got
you
him.
know,
I got him. I
here
got
we
him.
go. I think. Are you biting
Berenstain
wound?
has him.
I am.
That
I
is
didn't even
funny
see
to
that
see.
I pulled him, guys. That's my bad. I thought I only had 2 on me.
Nah, that's alright, man. But I was just wondering, like, what's the difference between those guys? They all sound pretty much the same: a warrior, a knight, and a guard. Maybe the guard would be weaker than the other two. I could kind of understand, but the
knight is-
warrior and the knight
yeah.
would probably be equal.
The knights have been higher levels so far. All the knights have been yellow, and the warriors have all been even to me. So it may be just a different way to say the levels.
I guess it could be that. That would make kind of not really, because I mean they have a level range even regardless of that. But I guess maybe there is something to that. If any of you guys who are watching knows, what the difference is, and I'm sure it's on the wiki. I'm sure we can go up there and
Wow.
look it up. What's that?
He was bound in Freeport. Ah,
Jeez, that's
Yep.
why he's taking so long to get back here.
I was bound in Freeport.
Yeah,
He's
but he's a big guy and he runs a lot slower.
It took us 20 minutes to run from Freeport to here. So
About 15, yeah.
yeah, about 15-20 minutes.
Well, that's
something
because
like
we
that.
had Spirit of the Wolf, so yeah, probably a lot slower for him. But I am at 15% mana.
Ah!
Did
It's
you
a
just
icky. It's a icky.
The icky is icky? Isn't
He's
that-
icky.
What is
It's
he?
the lizard
What level
man.
is he?
He's red to me. I think he is a monk too.
Yeah, I think he just got his corpse somewhere. I think it was in the hallway there.
He's soloing. All right, I'm gonna
Hey,
try. And
you know, they're
Wait,
a
hold
great
on.
soloing
What did you say,
class.
mana? Mana?
I am at 12%.
Okay, yeah, I'm not pulling.
I'm at 27.
Can't find that.
Oh, wait.
Med break. And we will break for mana. These mana messages.
So what do you guys think of the zone so far? Do you like it? Do you think it's kind of difficult? Do you find it getting easier as you become more familiar with it?
Meh.
I hate
I've been
it.
in here so many
You hate-
times.
you hate
it's
uppercut?
almost a second thought.
So you have hunted a lot here in the past. Did
Yeah.
you ever go down to Lower Guck or just Upper Guck?
Oh yeah. In fact, I completely
Ah,
or got all on my own. If
I was an upper guck guy, and it's just like the whole Zem like experience bonuses that you get for like the dungeons. It's even if you hate Guck, it's so worth going into Guck
especially lower.
to
For the experience and for
just
the loot?
because of that experience bonus. Like
Yeah.
you get a double and a half or something like that.
There's 2 yellows over there, probably one other. 2 yellow knights in that room over there.
Okay, I'm at 60%. We're pretty good. Yeah, I've already gotten a little bit more than
Alright, I'm
half
gonna
a
pull
bubble
him.
of experience into my level, and I lost my level, so probably about a full bubble of experience since we've been here in the last like 25 minutes. So that's pretty insane,
Did
even
we
for
just
this
lose
level.
Demiro? Did you go LinkedIn?
Yeah. AC,
I'm here.
are you there?
Oh no, I'm going link dead.
That's what happened to me.
Holy crap! You
Yeah,
guys
one
can
time
see
like,
that
what the
before
heck?
I did.